Let's go to Michael. He is a Man United fan, right, Mike?
Yeah, not too bad. Good win.
Right. Cheer up, mate. You won 4-1.
Yeah. I am happy, but I'm not happy if we win it.
What do you mean? What?
I'm not happy if we win it. I'm not happy if we win it because they're just going to do exactly what happened under Ten Hag. Oh, it's not the players' fault. It's okay. We can just paint it over and put blue plasters over it. You know, we've got to clear the dead wood out.
What are you on about, mate?
Yeah, we understand.
Will turn up for one game at a time, but not consistent.
Right, look, there is a lot of dead wood there. You do need to freshen up. But the players that you've got to get to a final and maybe win it is amazing. No one's going to think, if you win it, oh my God, all these players are amazing.
Mike, are you telling me you don't want Man United to win the Europa League?
Yeah. I'd rather set out this season. I'd rather now concentrate. Okay, we're 14th in the Premier League. What is disgusting by the team standard. I'd rather just let it go and just concentrate.
What do you mean, let it go? What are you talking about, Mike? If you win the Europa League, you get Champions League football. It's worth 50, 60 million quid, if not more.
Yeah, okay, down to money. Yeah, financially, yeah, but
we won the Europa League.
That can draw you
a trophy.
Ain't gonna be enough. Look what Man United have got to do.
What are you talking about, Mike?
In one transfer window in the summer, is he going to be able to build a team ready for a Champions League next season? I don't think he will.
Okay, well, he's got a better chance of doing it if he don't.
We got more chance to just stay.
More chance of what? What are you talking about, Mike? If you don't win the Europa League, you're not in Europe. Who are you going to sign? Who's going to sign for Man United if you finish 14th in the table and you don't win a trophy and you ain't got European football next season?
How do you rebuild?
What are you talking about, Mike? You're talking garbage.
No, I'm not.
Well, you are. You get Champions League football.
Yeah, and the team won't show up. You need to clear the dead wood. Unless you're going to clear it all out. Because you can imagine it. Oh, Rashford gets back in. All the other players get back in. Oh, it's okay. We'll let you back in. No, you've got to kick them out now. Kick them out in the summer and just go, right, let's concentrate on the league next season and the domestic cup.
Yeah, but you can still do that by winning the Europa League. You can kick them out, next summer, win the Europa League, kick them out next summer, get new signings.
If they would I'd love to kick them all out, but the problem you've got then, look at the transfers of some of these and the wages. Are you going to get that done?
Mike, listen, mate. I don't know if you're being real. I genuinely don't know what you're on about.
I am.
I can't understand what you're saying. I understand you want to get dead wood out of the football club. I get that. But the club's still got a chance to win a trophy, a major honour, and get Champions League football, which is worth £100 million to the football club. You'd have 8 games guaranteed in Champions League football if you win the Europa League. Revenue for Sir Jim Ratcliffe.
It was all down to money again, isn't it? It shouldn't be down.
But you need money.
You need money to get rid of players
and to buy players. You need money to buy players. You can't buy players without having the revenue.
No, but you've got the youngsters. There's youngsters in the actual younger squad.
Fighting a losing battle here, aren't we?
Mate, banging my head against the wall. Mike, listen, I don't know what to say. So you're a Man United fan. You've won 4-1 tonight. You're the first Man United caller that's phoned us up, and you said you don't want them to win the Europa League.
Yeah, and a few of our buddies said the same thing. We want to clear.
What buddies? What buddies?
I've got a couple of mates who watch the football with.
Were they Liverpool
fans? We all said the same thing.
I bet they're scousers.
Well, you're all idiots.
We're not. We're just being honest.
What do you mean?
We're just being honest.
I can't get my head around it.
It's a wind up. It's a wind up.
I can't get my head around you, mate. I don't understand what you're trying to say. That you don't want your team to be successful.
We want to be successful, but under these circumstances, no.
Doesn't matter the circumstances. You want to be successful. If you've got rubbish players, but you can be successful, fantastic.
Honestly, mate, it's unbelievable.
No?
Unbelievable.
Bigger picture.
What do you mean the bigger picture? The bigger picture is getting Champions League football, attracting better players.
That's the goal.
Getting rid of the deadwood, I get that. Rebuilding the football club. But you still got the chance to win a major honour.
Whilst doing that?
While doing it. You don't want to do that. Rebuild it. With some academy players. You got Casemiro, mate, on 2 years, whether you like it or not. Whether you win the Champions League or you don't win the Europa League or you don't qualify for Europe, Casemiro's still going to be at Man United because he's on 360 grand a week, mate, and you ain't getting rid of him. Simple. Don't matter. He's staying. Rashford, you might get rid of because he's playing well at Aston Villa. You're living in cuckoo land. I don't know what your argument is. I've got to move on. Let's go to Chris. He's a Man United fan. Chris?
Hi guys, yeah, I'm just literally pulling up on my drive. I live right near Old Trafford. What is that guy talking about? What's made it worse though, Jamie, I'm actually agreeing with you for a change, because I don't know the rubbish we've had to watch this year and the dross and all the mistakes they've made. Any light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And a 4-1 victory, we couldn't score for ages, you know, and we've got 4 tonight, so I'm just thankful that it was an exciting game. Why in all the debt that's been going on this week and the stadium, why would we want to just get rid of everyone and not win anything or be in contention? What an absolute clown. I don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, well, you know...
Him and his pals, him and his buddies.
Him and his buddies. I think everyone's allowed their opinion, but I think it was a wild one.
Yeah.
I would want to say, though, we watched the game tonight, I would say that the penalty, though... Was it a penalty? The second one?
The second one?
The second one, yeah. We watched it and he just stood his ground.
The first one
was right in front of us, that.
Yeah, and what was your view at the time? Do you think...
I thought it was soft. The third one, Bruno nearly had a hat-trick. That was right in front of us, and I knew that was a dive. I didn't think that was...
Yeah, you know what? We had the game on commentary. I think Dorgu went over to the ref and actually said... It's not a penalty, ref. That's why he changed his mind. And the ref actually then played a drop ball. But Dorgu went over to the ref and said it's not a penalty. Fair play to him. He's honest, but we watched it back.
If I'm Bruno, well, even though I got his hat-trick, you're raging.
Yeah. Yeah, and the game was still in the balance at the time. Yeah. You know, I was a bit surprised he did that because really and truthfully, the lad don't go to ground. He went to ground. He might have got a touch. But it's still a 50-50 call. But look, you've got it done, Chris. You got a good chance of winning it. You know, you got a tough game next one against Lyon, but it could be a Spurs-Man United final.
Yeah, and you know, it'd be a good game as well, to be fair.
You've give you a whooping.
You've done us 3 times this year, so we've got to do something. Hey, also, I can't even argue. I've been host of him, so yeah, I agree.
It'd be a big night, though. That'd be good. Where is it? It's in Bilbao. Where is it? Where's the final?
Well, Bilbao still in the competition as well.
Oh, where's the final? Where's the final this year? I'm sorry, it's in Spain, I'm sure it is. Yeah,
Bilbao.
Bilbao.
The thing is, though, Jamie, you use bottling in final, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's true. We don't get too many. I agree with you there, Chris. Man United.
No, I'm on the wind up. Don't worry. I'll be amazed if we get to the final.
Go and talk to Mike. He don't even want to win the Europa League. Shambles for him.
He's not from Manchester, so I'm not that bothered, mate. I live in Old Trafford, so we're all right.
You live in Old Trafford. What'd you make of the new stadium then? That's going to be a big old development around your way.
And the Championship.
I'm 46 now, so it's 40 years I've been going to Old Trafford. It started with there tonight looking, and you understand, but I'm looking forward to the evolution of the club. We've got to do something. The City's ground and what they've built, as much as it pains me to say, it's an amazing complex, and they're just building and building, and you know that's the thing. They're going to
It'll be a lovely looking circus, that, isn't it?
Well, it's run by clowns at the moment. But there you go.
Run by clowns.
I just want to
building the circus.
Chris, is it? Yeah. Do you think it's more important to sort the team out than focus on, you know, a 800 million stadium?
Yeah, the team. I mean, the thing is, if we're not successful, there's no point in having that. And I've seen all the pictures. You know, the great stadium, and there's the EFL flags in there and saying all this. You know, it's like. I do agree with that, but it's like, who, like you said before, if we don't get anywhere in Europe, who are we going to attract? So
no, but still Man United. You are.
Yeah, it still is. There's an appeal there, you're right.
It's still Man United. You build a stadium like that, the players will come. You know, it's simple.
Do you think players care about a stadium nowadays?
Yeah, of course they do.
Well, you know, you look at Old Trafford, when you're actually on the pitch, it's not terrible.
Yeah, I know, but it's still Old Trafford.
Yeah, but exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's still Old Trafford, but you know they build a massive stadium facilities, new training ground. You know, as a player, if you're, you know, these players now are committing 5-6 year contracts they want to look at the infrastructure of the football club. You know, Man United, it might take them longer. It might take them longer, Jammer. You know, to get where they want to be. Everyone was expecting Ratcliffe to come in and it was going to be the answer, and he's done it. He's been putting out fires, but might be a longer process to get Man United back to the glory that we all expect them to have. Because they've dropped, as you can see, with the Ratcliffe interviews, have fallen so far away from where they were.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.